The important things, number one, you've got to have a dream. Number two, you've got to not listen to the dream stealers, the people who will tell you you're crazy, tell you you're mad. Because the world doesn't like people who kind of actually get out there and make things happen. And in a way, the world is just testing you. It's saying, are these just words out of your lips, or do you really mean it? From there, it's also important to paddle your own canoe, choose your own path. Don't expect the world to give it to you. You're gonna have to do this yourself. Then I think you got to be ready for failure. It's the only way you can get somewhere meaningful. The only way you're gonna get to your dream, to your goal, is through the door of failure. There are no back doors to it. There's only one main door. You've got to go through it, and you might have to fail a ton of times, but you've got to fail. So then after failure, there's some values to carry along this road with you. And I say two of them, courage and kindness. Kindness is a really important one, otherwise you just become one of these ambitious people who kind of kicks everyone out of the way and nobody likes you. And if at the end of your life you've got no good relationships, you're not a successful person. And real courage is facing things that we're all scared of, and I've never yet met anyone in this life who's not scared of stuff. But the thing is I've learned about facing fears and courage is that the best way over our fears is actually right through the middle. And most adults spend their lives dancing around their fears. And the thing is, when you dance around something, you give it power. If you're going to be ambitious and you're going to go for big obstacles, you really need to learn how to face the giants. And what happens when we walk straight towards the big giants is that we often realize they're not as scary as they seem, and often they actually totally evaporate. Ultimately, the only thing that really matters is that spirit of endeavor, of never giving up. It's having the courage to follow what is really on your heart and what you feel you're naturally good at and you naturally love. Be tenacious, be dogged, be determined, never give up. There is a power to those words. I say it to my boys every day, NGU, NGU, never give up.
Wow, Evan. NGU, never give up.
I appreciate that.
Never give up. I really liked how he said, be ready to fail, because that's not something I often hear. But he said that in failure, that's how you learn, and that's how you overcome, and that's how you find courage.
He really focused on be okay with failure, be ready to fail in order to succeed. Also, his point about you got to be able to paddle your own canoe. Like, other people can help you on your journey, but you've got to be the one to really drive yourself forward and go right through.
And it shows you that life is unpredictable. It throws awful things at you sometimes, but you have to have the tenacity to just start again, dust yourself off, and do what you love.